Hey everyone, it's Nathan Rose here. I'm the author of the Chess Opening Names series of books and the creator of this channel. Now, if you've been subscribed to this channel for a while, I hope you remember me, but I would understand if you didn't, because it's been a while. It's been more than 3 years, in fact, since I posted my last video. And that's a long time. So I wanted to just provide an explanation of where I disappeared to, what happened, what I've been up to for all this time, and a bit of a preview as to what is coming next. So I'd like to thank everyone for all the supportive messages on the videos that I did post so far. Lots of positive feedback, so it wasn't a case of negative audience reaction or anything like that. No, the truth is I just fell out of the habit. I think most of us can probably identify with this, right? That we try to start going to the gym or to learn a new language or indeed to finish reading a chess book. And, you know, we start out with good intentions, we make some initial progress, but it does get hard, you know, life gets in the way, and if you're not consistent and disciplined, then you can miss a day. A missed day turns into a few missed days. Pretty soon you've missed a week, you've missed a month, and you're not doing the thing anymore. So that's really just what happened to me. But having said that, I've been doing a lot of thinking about what my goals are in chess and in life, and I've decided to resume the channel. So you can look forward to more from me, and I'll talk about what that could entail later on in the video. Okay, what's in store. But first, what I have been doing. I've been working on my chess. If I look at Chessable, I'm up to a 1,225 day streak on Chessable, which is, you know, if nothing else, that's proof that I can be consistent when I set my mind to it. So getting all those patterns in my mind, which I think is a key reason for some of the rating progress, which I'm going to share in just a moment. As for my FIDE rating, I'm up to 1,753 there, so certainly no Grandmaster, but a decent club level player. That's involved a lot of travel, that's involved a lot of OTB tournaments, played under classical time controls, which has been a lot of fun and a great learning experience. That's also another thing that I've been doing. But probably most pleasingly, I got my online rapid rating up to 2,000. So there you go, there it is. That's my current online rapid rating. Cracked the 2,000 barrier in March of 2024, which is about a year and a half before recording this video. Yeah, it was a proud day, the culmination of a lot of hard work, a lot of study and sacrifice, and you know, all those things, right? just like when anyone talks about achieving something that they've had to work hard to put their mind to, it was a pretty proud moment. I even was able to push past that and got to 2100, which was not actually something that I was trying to do, but just through results, performance, I managed to get there. And you can see over the last year, over the last 12 months, I've kind of been in that range, right, between roughly 2,000 to 2,100, a few dips below 2,000, a few peaks above 2,100, but broadly I'm sort of at that level right about now. I have been taking a bit of a break from serious chess improvement, just to take some time to enjoy the game a bit more. It is a game after all, it's meant to be enjoyed, so I've been doing a bit of study on new openings, so learning some new stuff, keep the game fresh and interesting, and reading a few books just for pleasure as well, without having a certain rating goal as the driving factor. Other things that I've been up to, I've been doing some writing for a couple of sites that perhaps you might have heard of. USCF United States Chess Federation sales. There are lots of other writers on this site, but my ones kind of look like this, with this kind of background and general look to the thumbnail. So there's a few articles of mine that you can go to their blog, and if you want to read my stuff, it's all there for you. Also the House of Staunton, which is another brand they've got under the same name. So like together these are two brands which are some of the biggest producers of chess boards, pieces, boxes, tables, other equipment, anything you can think of to do with chess, they sell. So I've done work on this blog as well. Again, that's my kind of style of thumbnail. So there's my articles that I've been doing for them. And yeah, so what am I working on now? The big project at the moment is a book. It's a book on the improvement journey that I was on to reach that 2000 milestone. The tentative title of the book is Road to 2000. It's meant to be part travelogue and part instructional chess book. So it'll tell the story of how I travelled to tournaments, took some time off really to focus on the game with pretty strong intensity for a couple of years. Like I was working with a coach, all those OTB tournaments that I was going to, what it was like to be frustrated, what it was like to be having setbacks, the learnings along the way, some occasional triumphs, what it was like to get crushed by 10-year-old children even after all of that effort. So hopefully instructive and hopefully entertaining. Hopefully the sort of chess book which you actually will enjoy and can finish. If you've ever read All the Wrong Moves by Sasha Chapin, or The Rookie by Stephen Moss, these are a couple of books which I've got in mind as sort of similar things that I'm looking at trying to emulate. I mean, of course, with my own take on things and my own journey. I think the fact that I'm a club level player, it's like, as I said, no grandmaster, but a decent player, I think this perspective could actually make the book quite unique. Because, like most instructional chess books, they are written by grandmasters, international masters, like super strong players. The 0.1% of the 0.1% of chess strength. So my idea is that coming at it from a slightly lower level, let's say, could actually provide some more useful tips. Think of it this way, right? Like if you were trying to teach physics to a high school student, you don't need to get Stephen Hawking or Albert Einstein to do that, right? Like if their level of understanding is down here, then you don't need the teacher to be up here. And in fact, you may get more benefit from having a teacher who's a bit closer to the level of the student. That's my theory anyway. So Road to 2000, I've got a first draft that I'm working on. I've got plenty of material, like I've got too much material actually. So the challenge is just going through it all and forming it into something cohesive and which people are going to love. So that's one project. And I guess that's where this channel fits in, right? I'm looking to do more chess content in video form because a lot of people are preferring to learn the game this way these days. So let me just tell you about what I am planning to do with this relaunch of the channel, like the type of content you can expect to see. Some of the most popular videos that I did were the tools and features. So like for example, I did a video on how I use Chessable for opening memorization. That was very popular, got great reviews. So I'm going to do more things like that, maybe using some of Chess.com's premium features, showing you a way around how to use them. Lichess also, ChessBase, other tools. So that's one category. Another idea is product reviews. So I did a few book reviews already. I'd like to do more of that. And maybe some of the boards and books that I find. I'm actually a big one for chess boards. Whenever I'm shopping for a chessboard, it takes me hours because I want to get like exactly the right thing. I've got an eye for what I like and what I don't like, and yeah, I can share that with all of you. I'd also like to try out some of the new electronic boards which are out there. The ones which, for example, it's a physical board, but it connects to the online chess sites, so you can play online chess, but on a physical board. I've got some interesting thoughts about how that could be used, really beneficially to improve your game, particularly in the OTB environment. So that's the second thing. Third thing, classic games from the past. I think I can bring some of the games of the likes of Fischer or Alyekin or Kasparov to life in this video format, to help you see what I take out of the games, right? And again, that might be different from what a grandmaster sees, but the fact that I'm seeing things a certain way, which is probably a bit closer to the general level of most chess fans, most club level, tournament level players, picking out the parts which I find instructive or useful or applicable to my own games, is something that I would like to share with all of you. And finally, tournament stories. As I mentioned, over the last few years I've been going to a lot of OTB tournaments, and if I think actually of the places I've been, it's a pretty cool list of names. I'm very, very fortunate, of course, to have played in places like Riga, Prague, Amsterdam, Budapest, Rome. I was in Strasbourg this year. So these tournaments are a lot of fun. They're obviously challenging and demanding, but that's what we want from the game, isn't it? We want to be challenged and to see how we either pass the test, or if we fail, how we can learn from the experience. And these cities are also great places to visit outside of chess as well. So you can go there, you can play your games, but also soak in a bit of the culture, try the food, enjoy the general environment beyond the 64 squares. So yeah, look, that's what I've got in mind. That's what I'm going to be doing for you all. Hope that sounds good. Let me know in the comments what you think of all of that. If there's something that you're particularly excited by, then maybe I can prioritise that. More ideas, very open to hearing them. So yeah, for now, signing off. This is Nathan Rose, and subscribe for more chess content as I share my love of this game, and hope that I can help you become a better player, but more importantly to enjoy the game more. Okay, bye for now.